searching.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season between the Toronto Huskies taking on the Lumberjacks of London.
Good luck, Coach.
Good luck, Coach.
With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Richardson to throw off play action.
Oh, wow.
And incomplete to open things up. So what a time this is, folks. We always said that if there was an international city ready for an NFL franchise, this was the one. And now that day has arrived, a permanent NFL team here in the capital city of London. And judging by the early numbers, they could not be more proud. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Briggs. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Richardson out of the shotgun.
Jesus Christ. That's a great throw. That's because I got flat. That's my fault, defense. I got to stay true to the zone. I can't turn. That's my fault, defense.
And the Lumberjacks are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. It's P-Rod to begin the drive. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a yard on the first down carry.
I hate my color combination. That red and brown was stupid.
A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Oh, and that is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Richardson to the air on first down. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a 13-yard pickup as the downs reset.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Throwing left sideline complete. It's Briggs. Touchdown. A great effort there. 34 yards. And the Lumberjacks are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll try the left side. It's Graham, and he is is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Off play action. Richardson under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face. Not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. On 3rd down, Graham. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? He finds his man, complete. That's Briggs. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker.
Well, I think everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a first down. But I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's London with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. And the first play will be a field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Herbert off of play action. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. Now a 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. While the medical staff checks on him, we'll step aside in this Week 1 contest. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run it with P. Ryan on 1st down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, ram.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Go. Baylor tight. Ready.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Hey, go lion, set.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
21. Ready.
Now it's Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
My boy tore his rotator cuff on his first
They'll
career
bring a receiver
catch.
in motion left.
Crazy.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that's.
From this defense,
I know. See that injury.
has been planning to shut down.
I ain't even mad at it. It's about par course.
They're forcing incompletions.
Gotta stick with it though.
Keep him at the end zone as the first half.
I gotta do one more thing.
2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
At their own 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. They work now on 2nd and 9. Richardson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Richardson off the play fake.
Oh, God.
That's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Graham. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Pretty nice aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
The connection made. It's Graham. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts.
You see that the clock just stayed still?
Mm-hmm. That shit was weird.
I only called it because I thought it was going to screw me and just go to 0. That was a weird-ass animation, though.
3 before half. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one is right down the middle. And now there is a penalty marker in the field, so let's see what this is about. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Good.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Herbert.
Come on. Lady treatment.
Here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Go.
The final second ticks by, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. He will return this from deep in the end zone.
I like that.
He'll return up past the 30. Still going. One man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard to get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, Richardson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Campbell. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Richardson looking to throw.
Let me get that.
And Graham's got it.
Wow. Okay. There it is. That's a microcosm of the game.
Catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Get it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
They'll run on first down. It's Graham, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. This defense could use a few more plays like that right now.
They certainly could, but think about it from an offense's perspective right now. They've got a lead, but they don't want to throttle down too much and stall themselves. Still want to move at a nice pace.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On third down, here's Richardson. This ball down the field for Pitts. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And they'll send out their punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. He'll return it from the 6. And I think the ball's out. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Well, at least I gave that bitch back. Boy, I'm about to throw me off with it.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A beautiful fake. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 81 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Up the middle, here's Pirine. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
This is 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And the Toronto 1st down.
Herbert operating from the red zone. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
And his kick is good.
Tommy, what are you doing?
On the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And it's caught.
That's a great pass.
Hang in there.
And the Huskies have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Sometimes those tight ends are a mismatch. They found the mismatch there.
And that's exactly why you want to draw up those types of plays, because coverage is just going to go to the natural guys, the guys that make the big plays on the outside. But you work your tight end into it, that's a tough one for a defense to handle.
Tough. They couldn't handle it. It worked out for 6. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it. Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Throwing again, it's Richardson on second down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Richardson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 93 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. Back to throw here, Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming from the left hash. This from 53 yards out. And his kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. But we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're all tied.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? Is there a 2-minute warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on to maybe
those the ones he should come off of. Fuck you, man.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Richardson now on 2nd down.
Bruh. Come on, bro. I'm pressing after the boundary time. Holy shit. That's crazy.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. Well, you always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's 2nd down.
Warrior 70. 19 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Let me get it.
And this is going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes. And that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Murphy said all the time,
82, you just got to get there.
Mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He's still on his feet.
That's fine.
On that last carry, he just passed LaDainian Tomlinson, Charles, on the all-time NFL rushing list.
And congratulations to him, and I'm sure LT would probably applaud him as well. But he'd also ask him, as well as you carried it, could you throw it like I could too?
LT, though, finished his career at 13.684, and now he's soaring past that. P-Ryan. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Herbert to throw. And he'll just chuck this one up. It's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very petty decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to find another down.
They'll go to P-Ryan, trying to pound it in, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Huskies have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Still got an important bit of work to do there, fellas.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Richardson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's Richardson. That's caught by Pitts and brought down, but a big gain, a gain that they needed. The only thing to keep in mind here is with him being tackled inbounds, that clock is moving. Well, this offense still has the 1 timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Catch made here by Campbell. And he will get to the sideline here, but that a minimal gain at best. 3 yards, possibly 4. So the road a little tougher here. Now 1st and 20. Richardson to throw it.
Safety, sure.
That's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
GG's. Oh, my God. What a rally, guys. Cost of winning this game was too high.
Now as they'll take a knee.
Fucking 1st round pick out for fucking sake.
And they will take a knee here. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but
Yeah, definitely a good game. A hell of a game, I should say, for sure.
That shit's terrible, bro. That's how man, I ain't won 7 games, bro.
Found an opportunity late, but fuck my tight end, dog. Fucked up.
Let's see if I can get to a 2-0 start.
Is he legit out for the entire season? Yeah, he's done. Damn. Oh my God, he gonna regress so bad. Man, we'll see you next season, Eddie LeBlanc. That's terrible, man. Niggas put my guys out for the year. Damn. And still I'm public enemy #1 like I got the most bowls. What the fuck? This game trippy as hell. Fuck kind of misfortune is that?
Okay. No breakout DB. Okay.
Oh my God. I'm distraught, but it's good. Well, rookie, bet you didn't think you were getting any reps this season. Next man up.
Man.
Alan Shepard, breakout DB. Less than 200 yards pass. I guess I'll start doing the training next week.
Oh, wow.
Somebody got hurt.